on another excellent adventure to Mineral Point, Wisconsin.
Mineral Point, Wisconsin.
All right. And Carmi dragged me out of bed at 5 o'clock this morning. What are we going to go look at?
Mineral Point, we're going to be looking at a 1976 Lancia Scorpion. Now, that's what the name of it is. It's called in the U.S., but outside the U.S., it's called the Monte Carlo.
Monte Carlo. Nice, nice. Now, is that car is that the one that Lancia did rallies with?
There's some parts. There's very little that kind of overlap.
Okay.
But yeah, it looks like a 037.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's got very little. Basically the Monte Carlo design.
I'm trying to think. What does it sort of look like? Is it obviously it's probably a two-door? Is it a convertible, a hardtop, coupe?
It's it looks like a Fiero actually, like a GT Fiero.
Like a GT Fiero.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe a little smaller.
So it's got like the sail panel look and everything.
Yeah, a little wider. The first generation, which this is, the sail panels are metal.
Okay.
You can't see through it like the GT.
Okay. Like on the Fiero, it's it's like basically it's glass.
Right.
So you can see through it.
And they did that on the second version, which came out in 78.
What year was it again?
76.
76. Okay. Wow.
Yeah, I first saw it in 75. It was before we came to the U.S.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, so I saw it in Italy 75, probably the March, April time frame.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it must have really made an impression on you.
It did.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is definitely worth the trip.
Yeah.
And man, we're driving through some thick fog right now, aren't we? So it's a nice little drive for us. It's 2.5, 3 hours away. So what do you know about the car right now?
It doesn't run, but supposedly it'll start. But I don't know that we're going to start it this morning. I would technically be the second owner. Can you believe it?
Wow, not bad.
Mileage, very little mileage on it. Hasn't been driven much. But it's got a cloth top that recently started leaking, so the seats are kind of they're probably going to need replacement or reupholstery.
It's a cloth top, but it's not a convertible, or it is a convertible?
It is, yeah. You just pull it back.
Oh, okay.
Pull it back.
So it's only like okay.
Yeah, it's like a glorified moonroof. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's almost like a Targa when it's rolled back then.
Right.
Okay. Neat. Very neat.
Pretty funny design. They designed it, they manufactured it. They were manufactured in their site. It's the first car that they manufactured, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
For Lancia. Now, was Lancia at the time its own company, or was it part of a conglomerate?
It was its own company, but then during that time is when Fiat bought it.
Okay.
In fact, this is the Scorpion is supposed to be an upgrade to the X1 9.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Nice. So the Lancia was like a step up from the Fiat.
Right.
Okay. Very good. Very good. And
above Fiat, below Alfa Romeo.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of where it sits.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. 4-cylinder engine, of course. I think it's like 1800 cc's.
Is it the engine close to is it similar to what's in your Alfa?
The Alfa's, this thing only makes 98, 100 horsepower.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's that's a 2000. That's got like what, 140, 150 horsepower.
Okay, I didn't realize that the Alfa was a 2000. I thought it was a 1.8.
Yeah.
I guess I was looking, was the design similar? Like, is it the same engine and just different displacement?
I don't think so. This has the Scorpion has a Libretti design.
Oh,
so it's not the same designer.
Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. I had just recently watched the movie about Lancia and their history in rally racing.
Yeah.
And their big competition against Audi.
Yeah.
And how they, with the rear-wheel drive car, how they dominated the rally.
Yeah.
Because that Audi all-wheel drive was the car to beat, and they beat them.
So the 037, actually the 037 is the last design that only had rear-wheel drive.
Wow.
That was the last design that took the championship.
Yeah, and when they started winning, they won for a few years in a row.
Yeah,
they dominated
with different cars. Yeah, that Stratos.
Stratos, that's it.
Yeah, that Stratos took the championship for 3 years in a row.
Well, man, that sounds like fun. I literally can't wait to see this car. To see it, because there just isn't a lot around, and it'd be nice to see one on the road in Kenosha, right?
Yeah,
yeah, it would be cool.
It would be one of a kind for sure.
Yeah, it would be very, very, very unique. So we're gonna focus on driving and getting through the fog, and I'm gonna try to film as much as I can when we go look at it.
Yeah.
And if the owner doesn't like it, then I'll just turn off the camera. But I wanna do some live filming while us looking at the car and stuff. So
we're gonna do the same thing. Check for rust. I mean, it's been sitting in a.
I'd be leery of trying to start it if they have stuff removed from the engine. So we're just gonna have to take some of it on faith. I think we'll see. We'll see what we find. But yeah, that sounds so cool. But anyways, guys, we'll be there. See you in a little bit.
Bye.
Bye. And we'll be back soon. Hey everyone, we're back.
Hello.
So that was really interesting, hey Carl?
Yeah, very interesting. That's what happens to cars destined for the junkyard.
So we went to go see the car that we were going after, and after we have our conversation, I'll play the video and you guys can see the car. Let us know what you think, but we'll share our opinions on what we found, and then you can watch the video and form your own conclusion and let us know in the comments or in an email what your thoughts are. But so, Carm, what do you think, man?
Well, it's one of those cars that most of it was there, right?
Yeah.
We don't know what's wrong with it. Worst case, engine replacement. Obviously, you got damage, water damage, right?
Yeah. Oh, the interior with the water stains and stuff. Yeah.
Modifications that were done to the exhaust, engine, look like very little rust on it. Right?
Yeah. I guess stuff.
Then it's just seemed like just a car that was bought cheap from the original owner, and modifications probably blew the engine, right? Something like that, and then your kid that doesn't have money doesn't want to waste the money to find parts and do the work, and leaves it somewhere, and it just goes to hell.
Yeah, it's a shame. There was definitely a lot of red flags with that car, right? The timing belt apparently was off of it, so we wouldn't be able to even crank the car over, and we know that is an interference engine, so valves are open, and if the timing belt is broken or not on, then we're definitely going to bend the valve. So we couldn't do that. The axles were removed so they could get it on and off and make it a roller. Keys were missing. One thing that surprised me about the car, I guess, knowing that it was an older Italian car and looked like it was sitting in the field for a while, I was expecting it to be rusty. And it kind of wasn't, except for a little bit on the pillars. The car was relatively metal. The metal was clean on it.
Yeah.
And you can see from
rust underneath.
Yeah, some surface rust underneath, but we can expect that on a 45, 50-year-old car. It really wasn't bad. It's all the other stuff that the big question mark on the engine, and even looking for a used engine, it's almost next to impossible to find.
Yeah, we'd have to bring it from Italy.
Yeah, you have to import it from Italy, and then I think the interior was that moldy and
yeah, that was gone. Yeah.
The interior was beyond cleaning.
Yeah.
That would need the whole thing would needed to be revamped. So it was kind of a car that was almost like a Jekyll and Hyde. It was the parts that I was expecting to find that were going to be bad were actually good.
Yeah.
And then the stuff that I thought would be maybe was definitely
gone.
Bad. Yeah. So the engine is gone. Big question mark. I have a feeling that car changed hands a few times, and we just don't know.
No title.
No title. Yeah, the no title part was really concerning and hard to get a gauge on what the history of the car is. And yeah, it would have been really, really risky, and I really don't know how all the bond and getting a bond on the car works. I mean, my biggest fear would be trying to get a title and then realize that the rightful owner still thinks they own the car, or however that works. I mean, that's an area that I'm not familiar with. And cars and titles I try to avoid it. If you don't have a title, I generally try to stay away from it. It's not worth it. But I've never gone down the road of getting a replacement title or anything like that. So actually getting back to the physical part of the car, with the ignition, the keys being gone, and
something about wanting to put a push button start on it.
So when I hear people saying that they want to put a push button in there, I automatically think younger generation trying to make some kind of, I don't know, like a hot rod or something out of it.
Yeah, hot rod.
I don't know what they call that.
4-cylinder.
Yeah. Well, kind of like what they do with the Japanese stuff, right?
Yeah, I know.
The drifters, whatever. Yeah. I'm not really sure. So somebody tried to disassemble it, and somehow in the process they lost the keys to the car. But as you see in the video, it's a really good looking car. And I know we were talking a little bit. So we both, Carmelo and I, own Fiats. I own a couple of notchbacks. He owns a GT. So when you look at a notchback Fiero, you can see that it gets its inspiration from a Fiat X1. And that car was an upgrade to a Fiat X1. And when you look at it, and you see in the videos and the photos that we're posting after this video, you could see that the Pontiac Fiero GT with the sail panels definitely was inspired by that car. I mean, it is, even the way the seats are laid out and stuff, it's very, you could definitely see the design influence. They were thinking some Italian design there when they were designing our cars.
Yeah.
So it's kind of neat how you could see the design evolve and go into that. What's sad for me is
10 years younger.
Yeah,
right?
What's exactly. So they paid respects to that Pininfarina design. For me, I feel I almost have emotions of empathy for that car, because it's a shame that it's sitting there and it's begging to be loved by somebody.
But it's just too far gone.
It's too far. There's too much work that needs to be done with it, and unless I had another parts car, it would be nice if you could find a rusted out Lancia Scorpion that had a good engine and a decent interior. Then you could go and buy that car and do the swaps. Right? You'd almost need another car.
Yeah. But that's the fun part of looking at it and see if it was something pull the trigger on or not. It's definitely not.
And I have to tell you guys, driving out to Dodgeville, Wisconsin, what a beautiful part of our state. Huh?
Yeah.
It's just absolutely gorgeous. Everything is green, and you know, all the farms are full growth. Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. So we not only got to enjoy this Italian car sitting in what would be almost like a typical Italian. If that was a running car, you'd almost think you were in Italy.
Yeah.
You know? Just the elevation changes. And boy, that would be a ball to drive that car in that area. It would just be so much fun. So, let us know in the comments what you think of the video. Let us know what you think of the car. The gentleman that was selling it is open to maybe a little bit of negotiation, but we have some concerns on what we would do trying to get a title. Hey, if any of you guys have any ideas or suggestions, let us know in the comments, and let us know what you think of the car, okay? Thank you for taking the time out of your busy day. Talk to you later.
Thank you.
And so there's no belt on it. And
There's no timing belt under here?
it's not on it right now. No.
Okay.
No.
Do we know if this thing was spun without a belt?
No, I don't believe so.
Okay.
I believe I started making.
And you don't have a key for it.
Yeah. No.
I'm a little worried about, having any bent valves, because this is an interference engine.
Right. Yeah, no, definitely. That's why I don't know if they tried to get it turned over or what, but with no key, I don't know how we would have done that.
It looks like the car used to be green too, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not there.
Yeah.
This is not a.
Actually, it'd be kind of neat in that green color, right?
Yeah, it would. So I'm shocked they didn't leave the car. Whoever had it, I'm shocked they didn't leave the car. This thing would actually look really cool for green.
Yep. Is it okay if I try to open the door here?
Yeah, you guys do whatever. Yep.
Okay.
Whatever you do. I don't know much about the car myself, so that's why I'm kind of in the same. I'm still learning on it. I've never had one of these before. I've always wanted a Fiero, so that's when I bought this.
Oh, yeah, I got a couple of. Well, actually, we both have Fieros. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we have Fiero.
I figured this was the closest I'd ever come to one. It's so hard to find them.
Yeah, I got a couple of them that I play with, and they're both drivers. So little by little, we're bringing them back to life. So, you want to get under there, Carmi? Take a look. See what the floor's like. He's got a jack there for you too, so you can peek under there.
I don't know. Do you have to do this side or this side? Or?
It doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like, as long as you can peek under there.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll give you my phone here. You can.
You all good there?
Oh yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
You want to go under there with this? It's already recording. You can.
Higher or?
No, we're good.
I just gotta run up real quick, check on my daughter. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, we're just gonna dig around on the car.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Cars from around by our parts, Carmi.
Yeah?
Yeah, it looks like 1993. Somebody with the Visiting Nurses Association drove this car in Evanston, Illinois. And it's got a parking sticker for Lincolnwood Elementary School. Lincolnwood's like northern Chicago suburb. Okay. So I noticed there's a couple axles here. Do the rear wheels have axles?
Yeah, something's missing back here.
Can you see the transmission coming back here? No.
Yeah, it's right here. It's right there. It's the transmission right there.
Yeah. Yeah, the axles are off of it. They're in the trunk.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Undual?
6.
You don't know what you're getting.
Yeah.
This is going to be long-term project.
Yeah. No. I think it's too far gone.
Fuck, it's neat as fuck.
For what I wanna, yeah.
Yeah, you want to be able to, go home, tweak it, do like we did with the Alpha, right? You just got to do brakes and you're driving it. Fuck. The interior looks like it's been leaking a lot of water.
Yeah.
You see the water stains on.
He said it's
Look at the seats got a lot of water stains on
it.
there.
It started leaking, so we put the thing up. But this is.
How's the underneath look, Carm?
Did you open this door?
I did. It's because it's lifted up. It won't open. Let him bring it down when he comes back out.
Yeah, we'll go from the other side. Yeah, there's some rust underneath.
How's the floor pans look like?
It seems like there's surface rust, from what I can tell.
Yeah, surface rust is nothing, no. Do you know if there was anything going on with the drivetrain? I noticed the axles are off. Hi, little girl.
It was just so we can get it on and off the trailer. The axles are in the front, right here.
Oh, on and off. Oh, okay, because you couldn't get it out of. That makes sense. So it's basically a roller. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, there's rocks are the only thing holding the front.
She's a good-looking car.
It's really clean for this. How old it is. That's the only right interest me.
Yeah, it's really neat. It is. So you don't know why it would have to be a salvage title? You don't know if it was totaled or anything?
Yeah, no, I was just told.
And that's what you were just told that.
Yeah,
okay.
I was just told it's gonna be the easiest way to get a title.
Is to get a salvage title.
Yeah. But if we can have to get a salvage, it would be way better for the car. Because once you get a salvage title, it's not going back. So
yeah, and it's old enough where a salvage title wouldn't really impact. In Wisconsin, I don't think they really they don't really change the value of the car or anything.
I just know when you say salvage, it doesn't always sound good.
I've been dealing with cars for a long time, and it's just the way that people protect themselves from liability and stuff.
Yeah.
I really like those badges on their car. The touring badges.
Yeah.
You want the camera, Carm? Yeah. I got the video going. Just shoot some video, then we'll review it when we get. Hey, Carmi, is this considered a mid-engine or rear engine?
Mid-engine.
Oh, okay. I mean, not that it matters, though, just curiosity. The history on these cars is kind of cool, too.
Yeah, it is.
So Fiat Spa Torino. This was made in Torino.
Thank you for watching. Enjoy this short factory video on the Lancia Scorpion Monte Carlo.